Does anyone know anything about LaToya? Other than the psychic friends?
Psychic friends, the obvious plastic surgery.
I hear she smells wonderful.
Watch your head, Ziggy. He's going to sit on you.
I think we should do Jaynet Jankssen.
It's self-titled.
I thought we were talking about Jaynet Jankssen.
Fine. Sorry, LaToya.
You gotta do more research. You can't just pull that shit up out of your ass.
When have I ever done research for this?
Let's see, when we did the Randy Newman thing.
That wasn't research. That was just cobbling together some songs. Alright, what Janet do you want to do? Control,
Chris,
Rhythm Nation.
you're the professional
first one,
here.
Dream Street.
All right, I say control.
Pussy Control.
No, that's not quite right.
Aww. She didn't do that one?
No. So sorry.
You're getting to pick completely here, so you better choose wisely.
These were both my jams, so I think we're going to be okay.
So it's Pussy Control.
No. That's Prince.
You gotta control your cats, mother.
This is a story about control.
I always appreciated that
Control of what I do.
she never ever tried to ride the coattails of Michael. She's always doing something distinct, like the slam
this
jam,
doesn't sound like
the
Thriller at all.
like more of the New Jack Swing thing than like disco rock.
And I've got a lot
I
of
lose myself, my self-control.
Uh-oh, what's
Does you want to start
happening?
dancing? It's a dance beat, baby. I'm old as... Can you give me a pair of those reading glasses from over there?
And now I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry. This is a long dance break to start
Good
out.
mall walking music. Hey, she broke the rule. She didn't rhyme 17 with know what I mean. I thought that was a law of pop music.
She let her mother mold her. It is a... Talk about your statement song. She's declaring her independence from Michael and everybody else.
If I was going to do greatest mall walking albums of all time, this would surely be in the top 50.
My impression right off the bat is nobody's actually playing any instrument on this.
It's all about the dancing and the lip syncing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. It's really weird when you listen to it on headphones and it's just kind of like everything sounds canned and produced, like in generated.
Mm-hmm. I will give you that.
Are you discovering 80s pop for the first time?
Yeah, have you met me?
Control.
Where's the vape?
No, wait a minute. I like the Fix. Those guys were really good.
He's keeping my crotch warm.
Aw, he likes you. He's laying the chin on you. That's what dogs do when they like you.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling you you're okay, you can live here.
The love of a beast.
Now he's kind of doing like the stop moving so I can sleep. Control. God, I thought that was a song, and I'm like, I don't remember
What is happening?
No, sorry.
This song was a big hit for a really long time, wasn't it? Like, I feel like this is one of those ones where the video was on every day, all summer long or something.
Right, I was going to look it up on the Wikipedia and see what they had to say.
I can't find a
Woo!
on YouTube. Sad.
Did you search Woohoo Girls?
Yes.
How come we're not having a dance party now?
So this is just the really competent version of that Kim Basinger album we did.
Yes. It's the, yeah.
Because I said Quincy Jones. Do I have to say it again? Quincy Jones. The man knows how to produce. Hell, if he got a hold of Sammy Hagar, Van Halen might have been completely different.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. What a delight that would have been.
Jesus.
Oh, it's a bridge.
Is that what that's called?
I think so.
You gotta break it down for 8 measures.
Filler Beal.
Get the filler Beal. The filler Jessica Biel. Filler Jessica Biel.
Hey, I wasn't intending to make that pun or whatever. But
Oh,
I'll take
not Quincy Jones. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Jimmy Jam.
You know who's terrible at the filler Jessica Biel? Justin Timberlake.
Ooh.
Gross.
Ugh.
Because he's bringing sexy back.
But what did she do with it once he brought it back?
I'm not a big white hack. No, I like Justin Timberlake. He knows what the people want.
Yes.
Remember Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything in like 6 months, so usually people just forget about you.
Hey guys, it's me, Justin Timberlake.
He's the guy with the hot soup on Saturday Night Live. I win!
Delayed laughter.
That was only the 37th biggest Hot 100 single of 1987. But it was the 5th biggest Hot R&B and hip-hop song single of 1987.
How high was it on the videos? Because I saw that one 1,000,000 times.
It was the 9th biggest selling 12-inch single of 1987.
I was the biggest 9-inch single of 1989.
No, you weren't. Stop lying.
Scoob!
Stop making shit up! It works. You just let it roll. Oh, I like this one. That's right. Nasty. Nasty bitch.
Eating that nasty food!
All those nasty tacos. I like the vocal drag.
Way ahead of her time, this one.
I don't listen to this kind of music, but I will say Jaynet Jankssen was ahead of the curve. She had top 40 in her sights.
Should have done LaToya.
She's terrible. She even smells funny, I've been told.
Why are we talking about how she smells? How on earth do we know how she smells?
Oh, you nasty smells.
Just like
Well, I would say that there's a theme to this album, but it's pretty in your face.
it's a self-esteem booster.
She doesn't like
Suspense.
She doesn't like boys because they're nasty and she wants to be in control.
The song doesn't really go anywhere.
But it made a good video. And back then, that's all that mattered.
Well, actually, would you like me to read to you about the video?
Nasty!
It was choreographed by...
What?
Tony Basil.
Who did the choreography for the video?
Balanchine.
Oh. See, I can't think of it right now.
It's Paula Abdul.
Huh.
There you go. Because it kind of sounds like one of her songs.
And she won an MTV Music Video Award for Best Choreography.
Oh, Paula Abdul was a cutie back then, so I could totally see that. Like you
Ooh,
can
he
get...
stood her up again.
What have you done for me lately?
Oh, she gonna kick his ass.
Oh, you gotta is this another hit?
I guarantee you can't get that girl. I can
Find
totally
a song
get her.
on this album that wasn't a hit.
I can
dare
totally
you.
get her.
Wait, you do it with your fingers. God, I never realized how many pop songs sounded exactly the same.
It's possible you just didn't know you were listening to different songs.
I wasn't listening to this at all. Except when I watch MTV and go, when's the Ozzy video coming on? You have to watch Dallas. You don't have to watch Dynasty.
Dynasty. Classic.
If you're gonna... Hold for break.
This album was recorded before a live studio audience.
Oh no, you don't need to lick the couch. This is like a little too. It's
so laid back.
yeah. It's got this like angry lyric that's not really being backed up by anything. It's like somebody got stoned and chilled out and talked about what a dick their boyfriend is.
Like this is total mall music. Like nobody's f***ing slamming into this at a dance party.
Yeah.
It's another creation of the mall man.
Yeah, it's great. It's enough to get your attention in a mall, but it's not going to distract you from buying.
Mm-hmm.
It does have the beat of the walking mall man. Roar, the mall man.
Old lady petite feet.
Walk like the mall man.
I think this is a good walking tempo, right? Like, a good
Yeah, it's
steady
not a
pace.
very good dance tempo though, which is her whole deal. It's far too slow for that.
Mall walking with the devil.
I mean, here's how you dance to this.
Yeah. Back, forth, back, the electric slide.
The white man's overbite.
Yeah. There's like, you can't do anything but that to this. It's too slow.
I guess you could do like break dancing, I guess. Like popping and locking and break,
Okay.
late 80s break dance popping.
Ooh, I like the
What do they
fake
call this?
static.
Like jazz something or
Do
other?
you guys hear the fake static? Roop,
No.
roop, roop. I never heard that before because I was watching it on TV. I gotta tell you, I kind of like this for it being completely
I'm skipping
electronically
this.
produced.
Yeah, this goes on forever.
Here's,
Yeah.
babe, you can be mine. This is sort of Prince-esque.
Okay, you can dance to this at your, high
Like
school.
none of this
your
is
junior
real.
high
It's
dance.
all invented. It's
Oh God,
all,
1986.
Did this all come out of a friggin' computer?
New Jack Swing, that's what they called it. New Jack Swing.
It all came out of the computer, right? This all sounds like
It's all
somebody
synthesized.
programmed it, and they said, sing along to this beat, and then we'll add the music in later.
Well, and her thing is, she's got such a soft voice. You can't have too
Right.
hard of a background on her because
Yeah, she
she'll
has a
get
really
lost.
soft, delightful voice.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, she's not hard to look at. She has this weird, looks like the Jacksons, but at the same time, it's like, she does look like a female Jackson. It's like, okay, I get it. So I understood why she would get attention. Like, well, let's see what she can do. She has the presence. She's pretty. She's tiny. So she is going to look good on video. That Joe Jackson, he was a genius, though. I'll tell you what. I don't know how much he made off of his kids, but he knew what they were good at.
Oh, this is starting to verge into Kim Basinger territory.
This is all filler, this song. Now they're breaking it down into more filler.
You gotta break it down for 8 measures. Anyone who does karaoke knows that.
Yeah,
There we go. This is the exciting part.
Anyway, I'm changing the name of this podcast to 1986. Because, maybe
Clap your hands.
Maybe subliminal.
And nobody real claps their hands. It's a computer going...
Well, maybe the guy was doing this on the drum machine, like pressing the button with the back of his hand while clapping.
Yeah. Give me hand clap.
The production is good on this. It's just the songs go into autopilot really quickly. Mm-hmm. It's not building up to necessarily anything.
Yeah, there's no crescendo. There's no change in tone.
I believe that's...
It's mall walking music.
Because it's mall computers. Pop. I don't think they can... They don't know how to use them yet.
Yeah.
I think
playing around with it,
I think I've said it before, but like this would be 50% better if you just put a ton of reverb on it. So it just sounds like you're in a mall. Like,
And even the background vocals, they're all her, aren't they? I mean, you can just hear it.
Yeah.
Well, right.
Yeah, because like real female
but
backup
they were
singers
already
would
doing that in the
overpower.
70s because we were listening to the Van Halen album earlier, and that was basically what they were doing there too. It was like there's some of the rest of the band, but there was a whole lot of David Lee Roth harmonizing.
This is our first two skipper. Here's The Pleasure Principle by Gary Newman.
Oh, I love this song.
It's so quiet. It sounds like oh crap.
Whoa, Jesus.
Ow.
I can't think of the band's name that I'm thinking of.
Sheila E.
No, more like, Don Henley.
Sheila F.
Don Henley.
I see, it's wrong.
Sheila G.
If I could think of the right name.
You have to ring the filler bell. It's very important at this, especially at this song. Holy crap of holies. I swear to God, if I ever
The filler funeral bells.
I swear to God, if I ever find a real cowbell, this is going to revolutionize this. What is the principle of pleasure?
Again, she's taking control. She is responsible for her own orgasm. She's all about respect and taking control of her own destiny.
The principle of pleasure is I'm doing it to myself?
I don't know. I haven't read the lyrics, but yeah.
It really sounds like she's worried about her investments overseas.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the B word. This is boring.
She's,
It's good.
taking a cue from Sade on this one.
It's easy.
If I
Not good.
It's not unpleasant.
Yeah.
It's easy.
If I was on like a balcony somewhere on vacation and just like on a chaise lounge.
Yes. I want to be
sipping
sunning
something.
myself and listening to this album.
Yeah, it's a good chillaxing on vacation.
I agree.
Easy listening.
This is what you listen to when you're in Cancun on the beach in a chaise lounge, having somebody bring you drinkies.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's
I'm in control of my own alcoholism. Give me another drink.
I will have another mimosa at
because
9:30 in the morning.
none of these,
Another mimosa? Oh, yeah.
other than the repetitive droniness of some of them, like none of these songs are bad. Yeah, it's definitely just like low volume background music.
Yeah.
Delightful.
That's pretty much what you hear in your resorts.
Mall
Low-key
music.
background music.
So when you
It sounds slightly like somebody's f***ing.
when you can only afford to go to the mall for your vacations.
When we went on our honeymoon, remember that place that even the second time we went after some big corporation bought them, they were still playing music in the lobby that just sounded like, is this a song that you just kind of do it to? Is that what this is? Like the beat was like, everything about it, I was just going, what's happening to me right now?
I'm sorry, this is our first three skipper. I think we get the point. Hey, a song I know.
Oh, yeah. This is a very
this is the one with the super creepy laugh.
Okay, see the cover of this album? It looks so badass.
Yeah.
That cover indicates a much more intense album experience than what we're
It
getting.
was pretty intense at the time, I feel like.
No, I think it's pretty representative of the album.
Okay.
I think I'm onto something, though. Like how the difference between the 80s and now is how you can produce things in your bedroom, but if there's nothing real to it, then people notice really fast. You've learned to just go, I hate it, I don't like it. Why? Because it sounds canned. You have to get good at it.
It's kind of weird because these songs on their own aren't as boring. When they're paired up against other pop songs, they're fine, but in the context of this album, they make some like 20% snoozier.
Yeah.
It's almost like Sade.
It's mall walking music. It's an entire album of mall walking music.
It's like less sexy Sade.
Don't you just want to put your like poofy socks on, your slouch socks, and some weights on your arms and go walking?
And your Reebok.
Hell yeah.
Your Reebok aerobic.
Yeah, the white ones that are high top.
Yeah, but with the two,
on top.
You don't tie them on the top. They have the Velcro on the top.
Yes.
I don't think I could justify this in the top 20, but this definitely needs to be put higher on the mall walking list. This is a great mall walking song.
When I think of you. When I think of you. You have to drop that on the end there. See, I'm not a singer, but I know.
Bass.
I listen to it and you go, when I think of you. And then it's like, when I think of you. You can't put the end of that on there? Does it cost you more?
I'm sure I was so in love with somebody in 1986.
You totally were so in love with somebody in 1986.
Boy George.
Oh no, like an actual.
You were 13. You had raging hormones. Just telling you all kinds of things, and you were angry at your parents, and totally in love with some dip kid.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you were Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Oh, totally.
Here it is.
Oh yeah.
Boy butts.
Here's the creepy laugh.
Show me some more boy butts. Tina. She would have never said it out loud, though. That's the funny part. The funny part is the guys that liked this and listened to it. And then just a couple years later came right out of the closet, and I was not surprised at all. Like, oh, that Jaynet Jankssen, she's amazing.
That Jaynet Jankssen?
That Sheila Jackson, she was amazing.
Ask Jaynet Jankssen.
What's this one called?
He doesn't know I'm alive.
Oh, okay, this was a throwaway. It might be the best song on here.
It's probably from the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack.
Yeah, it's like she was trying to go for the New Jack Swing kind of slam sound, but it's not hard enough.
According to Wikipedia, she invented it. This was the album that got that going. Says Wikipedia.
My ears
like 86, yeah. So I guess if she was like pioneering the sound, she deserves some leeway. But just judging it according to like the general, like whatever on its own, it's like it doesn't slam hard enough, and so she might as well have just done a more traditional, like nuanced,
Irish,
more subtle
jig?
drum complexity.
Oh. Yeah, she had no control over that. She had nothing.
I mean,
the song is control, but she had no control. She was doing what producers told her to do, right?
Jimmy Jam.
I thought it was Quincy.
And Terry. No. And Jimmy Jam and Terry something. I forgot.
Jimmy Jam and Terry T.
Okay.
And Shep Pettibone.
No. I'm fine. I get that. I never know the names, but I always know they're just followers of the same.
Christ.
Terry Lewis.
Quincy Jones. He was a good. He knew what was popular and knew how to make it happen.
I'll bet you he was the Rhythm Nation guy, though.
Could be. I'm just saying.
Did she just say
Tasmanian
nothing
Devil
ventured,
Bell?
Nothing gained?
Once you learn anything about how music works, you start to realize how everything just threads together.
It's a new thing I'm starting called the Filler Tasmanian Devil.
They will shut up in the same.
Nope.
God's most disgusting creature.
Rhythm Nation is also Jimmy Jam and Taylor Lewis. And Jellybean Johnson. And John McClane. That's a
Die
funny
Hard.
name.
They're just the most.
He doesn't even know that I'm alive.
They're the most ill-tempered animal. Unlike Jaynet Jankssen, who's the most mild-mannered person. I think that'd be awesome if, like, in private, she's just like a total hell beast. She's like, "Get me my shit, you." I told you I want half green jelly beans, half white ones, you.
All reports are that she's super nice, as I recall.
If you call
She's
me
the
Miss,
Tom Hanks of the music industry.
call me Miss Jackson, I'll rip your f***ing tongue out.
Thank you.
Here's Let's Wait a While. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, let's wait a while. Stop pressuring me to have sex with you. That's what that song is.
Yeah, that's totally what that is, right?
Oh man,
I think of you.
extra snooze. I'm gonna have to bring back
So
out
tender.
the filler Tasmanian devil.
It's so delicate.
Like your woman flower? Is it delicate like your woman flower?
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab it.
Flash.
I'm gonna grab this little bastard by the pecker.
Wanna go watch Flash Gordon?
No.
I have it.
He's a miracle.
Of the universe.
It's
Skip.
super sweet.
Okay, chorus. 2 minutes in, a chorus.
This is the second time we've heard it.
She does wait a while for the chorus.
The coitus?
Let's wait a while.
She waits a while for the coitus. But then when it comes, this Jaynet Jankssen nasty.
This is saccharine as
It was written for 13-year-old kids.
Yeah, she was like 13 at the time, right? She's already married twice.
Yeah, how old was she at the time? Like 20?
Even that?
I don't know.
19, 20?
They didn't
Oh,
care
that's
back then.
lovely.
They just throw you in and say, make an album.
Yeah, this is fine. Like, if this falls into the category, if I didn't have to talk about it for this podcast, it would be perfectly okay. And I might even enjoy it.
She's
I
born in
just don't like the
66.
part
She's
where-
older than you. So how old were you in 86?
I was 16. It's
Okay, so she was 20,
The
21.
year is my age. This is terrible. Was this a hit too?
This was a huge hit.
This was a hit?
Yes.
See, I was listening to music,
This song was popular.
admittedly.
Oh no, I got a screwy Chris fact for you.
Okay.
Fun fact. This song was popular at whatever time period it was when I had my first kiss.
Ooh. She was only 21.
And you were making out with a George Michael album cover.
First kiss. Woo!
My first actual kiss.
Yeah, that's cute.
Which was so non-memorable, it's hard to believe I actually remember it.
Oh my god, something's different has happening.
Ooh, that's weird. You just reminded me. I was trying to think, what was my first kiss? I had to go way back for that.
Oh, it just keeps getting sleepier. It's almost like in full ambient.
See, this whole song
Last
is
track, funny how time flies when you're having fun. That's right.
We're having fun.
whole
Shut
song
up. We're
is-
having fun.
That whole song was all about the where it's for teenage girls fantasizing about when they're going to be adults and stuff,
I guess
falling asleep.
I guess time
It's a
goes
lullaby.
by pretty quickly when you're asleep.
What? This is the last song on the album?
She really did mean for you to fall asleep.
What the f*** is going on?
Oh yeah, this is total mall walking music. This is
No, this is mall sleeping music.
No, this is standing around at Von Mar waiting for somebody else to try something on.
What the f*** is going on? This is shit my mom would listen to.
So I think kind of the problem.
Yeah, that was her whole jam.
No, I mean, not as she picked it, as it was just playing.
So I think kind of the problem with Jaynet was that she's too pleasant. Like it doesn't it's not hitting hard enough, and it's not really sultry. Like she's not really that. I mean, like her delivery and voice quality isn't really that sexy. So she doesn't really pull off a Sade or a Whitney Houston. But she's also not like
maybe
killing
where they
it.
tried to toughen it up for Rhythm Nation, which was.
But she's not Michael Jackson either.
It's competent.
Michael Jackson was obviously the talent, and everybody else was just riding along, right?
Jermaine, let's get serious.
I feel like our next album should be like we should have a whole
The
night
Jackson 5?
Yeah,
Jermaine and Tito and Latoya.
Yeah, we'll do
and
all the
see who else.
Jacksons and then finish it with Victory.
Yes.
Oh God, that'll be like a full year's worth of episodes.
But
He'll
that
change
Victory
his
album is
mind
pretty great.
instantaneously as soon as he sees what a daunting task that
Because
would
it's
be.
not actually a Jackson 5 album. It's just called a Jackson 5 album.
What if we
It's a
did
Michael
Jackson 5, the greatest hits?
No, I want to hear the solo albums. Yeah.
How many are there? Tito, Jermaine, Whitney, Bobby,
That's so much.
Latoya, Frito,
Yeah.
Marco, Bilbo, Stevie.
Thomas. Don't forget Thomas. The R&B sensation in Barbados
was there
in 1973.
was there a Nile, like a Nihal,
Niles.
Nihall, Nile Jackson?
John Cleese.
The fat
Jackson.
guy, the fat guy from American Idol. We'll do nothing but Jacksons.
The fat
Even
guy.
if they're not related, doesn't matter.
Was that Jermaine?
All Jacksons. Tito.
Jermaine? Wasn't there a Jerome? Maybe I'm confusing Jermaine with Jerome. It's been an awfully long
Well, anyway, I think the gist of this is this last song is bullshit. This
God,
is
this
terrible.
is slow.
Yeah, this is falling asleep at the mall. You just
This is
lay
just-
in the
Yep,
green.
I'm
Okay,
really, you know what?
Janet. No, wait.
No, I'm
Wait.
sticking with my original theory, which was that the last song
No,
was all
no.
about teenage girls fantasizing about what their adult life is going to be as they fall asleep, and this is the one that like makes sure they're really good now. Because I'm just about to sleep right now.
I thought this was the one where this is the song where they just said, okay, Janet, you can write one song.
I'm not nasty, so I'll just give it 2 Janets, 2 Miss Jacksons out of 7.
Nancy's.
Wake up, Brett.
3 Miss
Careful.
Jacksons out of 7 nasties.
What? Is it over?
Nasty!
I found that to be very pleasant, except for really just the last song.
Yeah, it's pleasant.
Now I want to go on vacation. Let's go on vacation.
Anyone else have ratings?
I give it 18 sunny days in the Bahamas.
Oh, everyone has to say hello to our one subscriber this year,
Ooh.
which is Mark Sheen.
Hi, Mark.
Hello,
Mark
Sheen.
Sheen.
So nice to meet you.
I really hope you're one of the Sheen clan.
Yeah. I feel like we should just interact with the audience member.
Thanks for subscribing.
Remember?
Tell us about yourself, Mark.
Hello,
Tell us all about
Mark.
yourself and post a picture
Do you like
of
cats
your
or
dog.
dogs? And if you
Yeah.
do, post a picture of either one.
Yeah.
Because we don't really care.
Hey, it's me, Mark
We like
Sheen.
them both.
We know you subscribed to us by accident because you probably think I'm one of the country music Brett Warrens. The Warren brothers.
One of the 57
Well, this will be a
Brett
great surprise for you.
Yeah, we're not the country brother duo, but thanks for subscribing.
Well, I hope he figures that out by the Boston one.
Thanks for subscribing by accident anyway. It keeps me from sinking into total and utter despair.
Mm.
Till next time.
I don't get to be a country western star.